After you get into a brokerage account, you can see their option chain, which is how brokerages display the options for a stock. They are normally sorted by date of expiration. You will see the earliest to expiration first. And then you get to see the strike prices, the calls and puts, the bid price, which is the highest price a buyer is willing to buy, the ask price, which is the lowest price a seller is willing to sell, and the last traded price. And the name implies, it's the price of the last traded option. And there are other things the option chain can display. You just have to go into setting and pick what you want to see. Let's look at the option chain for Thinkorswim and Robinhood. This is the Thinkorswim's trading platform and their option chain. Here, our example is using Tesla. You can see that the option chain is sorted by, here are the expiration dates, and it's sorted by earliest to expiration. And then as you go down, it goes further out. The strike prices for the options are in this column, and they group the call on the left and the puts on the right. The bid and ask prices are in these columns. These are for the calls and these are for the puts. And then we also have the last traded price for the puts here, and then the last traded price for the calls here. Robinhood's option chain looks totally different. Again, it depends on your brokerage and how their user interface is. Robinhood is geared more towards retail investors, so I think their aim is to make it as inviting, as intuitive as possible. We're using Tesla again as the example. Robinhood actually has the expirations as a drop-down menu instead of listing it all together like at Thinkorswim. But if you click on here, you will see that the earliest one will be on top, and when you go down, it'll go further away. We have the strike prices over here. And here they made it into a toggle. You can toggle whether you were buying or selling, and then if you were doing calls or puts. In this example, we have the call selected, so these are the strike prices for call options. If you want to see the puts for Tesla, then you would toggle here. And they don't, their default doesn't show bid and ask price. Actually, I'm sorry, it is here in this example. So right now it's listing the ask prices because we currently want to buy. And if you remember, the ask price is the lowest price a seller is willing to sell it at. So if you're looking to buy, these would be the lowest price at the moment that a seller is willing to sell it to you for. If you toggle on to sell, then they would switch this to bid price, which is the highest price a buyer is going to buy it at. In summary, each brokerage will have their own way of displaying the option chains. Remember all the components of an option, and that's what you want to see in the option chain.